Story time, story time, story time again. Story time, story time, story time again.
Hi, welcome to Once Upon a Time, San Bruno Library presents Storytime. My name is Miss Barbara and I'm the children's librarian at the San Bruno Library. And today I'm going to share some really fun stories with you about birthdays. It seems like a lot of my friends are having birthdays right now, so I'm going to read you some birthday books. Let's get started with our Storytime song first before we read a book. Ready? Okay, get your hands ready for clapping. We're glad you're here today. We're glad you're here today. Hi-ho the merry-o, we're glad you're here today. All right. So the first story I have to share with you is called Fortunately by Remy Charlotte. Let's find out what fortunately means, when something good happens. Fortunately, one day, Ned got a letter that said, "Please come to a surprise party." Cake, ice cream, uh-oh. But unfortunately, the party was in Florida and he was in New York. That's far away. Fortunately, a friend loaned him an airplane. Unfortunately, the motor exploded. Kapow! Oh, fortunately, there was a parachute in the airplane. Unfortunately, there was a hole in the parachute. Dope. Fortunately, there was a haystack on the ground. Good news. There he is, way up there. Unfortunately, there was a pitchfork in the haystack. Fortunately, he missed the pitchfork. Whew. Unfortunately, he missed the haystack. Fortunately, he landed in water. Unfortunately, there were sharks in the water. Fortunately, he could swim. Faster. Unfortunately, there were tigers on the land. Rawr. Fortunately, he could run. Unfortunately, he ran into a deep, dark cave. Fortunately, he could dig. Unfortunately, he dug himself into a fancy ballroom. Surprise! Fortunately, there was a surprise party going on. And fortunately, the party was for him because fortunately, it was his birthday. The end of Fortunately. So we're going to pretend like it's your birthday and sing a little song. It goes like this. Today is the birthday of somebody who is happy and smiling right here in this room. So look all around you and tell me who you see is happy and smiling. My goodness, it's you and me. All right. So happy birthday to us whenever our birthdays are. And this book is about Moira's birthday and how she gets A Birthday Party. This is by Robert Munsch. We have a lot of books by Robert Munsch at the San Bruno Library. You should come and check them out. They're pretty funny. One day, Moira went to her mother and said, "For my birthday, I want to invite grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, and kindergarten." Her mother said, "Are you crazy? That's too many kids." So Moira went to her father and said, "For my birthday, I want to invite grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, and kindergarten." Her father said, "Are you crazy? That's too many kids. For your birthday, you can invite 6 kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And no kindergarten." So Moira went to school and invited 6 kids, but a friend who had not been invited came up and said, "Oh, Moira, couldn't I please come to your birthday party?" And Moira said, Okay. By the end of the day, Moira had invited grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, and kindergarten. But she didn't tell her mother and father. She was afraid they might get upset. What do you think? I think so. On the day of the party, someone knocked at the door. Rap, 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 rap. Moira opened it up and saw 6 kids. Her father said, "That's it? 6 kids? Now we can start the party." Moira said, "Well, let's wait just 1 minute." So they waited 1 minute and something knocked on the door like this. Blam, 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 blam. The father and mother opened the door and they saw grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, and kindergarten. The kids ran in right over the father and the mother. When the father and mother got up off the floor, they saw kids in the basement, kids in the living room, kids in the kitchen, kids in the bedrooms, kids in the bathroom, and kids on the roof. They said, "Moira, how are we going to feed all these kids?" Moira said, "Don't worry, I know what to do." She went to the telephone and called a place that made pizzas. Ring, ring, ring. She said, "To my house, please send 200 pizzas." The lady at the restaurant yelled, "200 pizzas? Are you crazy? 200 pizzas is too many pizzas." "Well, that is what I want," said Moira. "We'll send 10, said the lady. "Just 10? 10 is all we can send right now." Then she hung up. Then Moira called a bakery. She said, "To my house, please send 200 birthday cakes." The man at the bakery yelled, 200 birthday cakes? Are you crazy? That is too many birthday cakes." "Well, that is what I want," said Moira. "We'll send 10, said the man. "Just 10? 10 is all we can manage right now." Then he hung up. So, a great big truck came and poured just 10 pizzas into Moira's front yard. Another truck came and poured just 10 birthday cakes in Moira's front yard. The kids looked at that pile of stuff and they all yelled, "Food!" They opened their mouths as wide as they could and ate up all the pizzas and birthday cakes in just 5 seconds. Then they all yelled, "More food!" "Uh-oh," said the mother. "We need lots more food or there's not going to be a party at all. Who can get us more food fast?" The 200 kids yelled, "We will," and ran out the door. Moira waited for 1 hour, 2 hours, and 3 hours. "They're not coming back," said the mother. "They're not coming back," said the father. "Wait and see," said Moira. Then something knocked at the door like this. Blam, 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 blam. The mother and father opened it up and The 200 kids ran in carrying all sorts of food. There was fried goat, rolled oats, burnt toast, and artichokes, old cheese, baked fleas, boiled bats, and beans. There was eggnog, pork sog, simmered soup, and hot dogs, jam jars, dinosaurs, chocolate bars, and stew. The 200 kids ate the food in just 10 minutes. When they finished eating, everyone gave Moira their present. Moira looked around and saw presents in the bedrooms, presents in the bathroom, and presents on the roof. "Uh-oh," said Moira, "the whole house is full of presents. Even I can't use that many presents." "And who," asked the father, "is going to clean up the mess?" "I have an idea," said Moira, and she yelled, "Anybody who helps to clean up gets to take home a present." The 200 kids cleaned up the house in just 5 minutes. Then each kid took a present and went out the door. "Whew," said the mother, "I'm glad that's over." "Whew," said the father, "I'm glad that's over." "Uh-oh," said Moira, "I think I hear a truck." A great big dump truck came and poured 190 pizzas into Moira's front yard. The driver said, "Here's the rest of your pizzas." Then another dump truck came and poured 190 birthday cakes into Moira's front yard. The driver said, "Here's the rest of your birthday cakes." "How," said the father, "are we going to get rid of all this food?" "That's easy," said Moira. "We'll just have to do it again tomorrow and have another birthday party. Let's invite grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, and kindergarten." The end. That is what they did. Okay, let's have our birthday rhyme again. All right. Today is the birthday of somebody who is happy and smiling right in this room. So look all around you and tell me just who is happy and smiling. My goodness, it's you! Okay, keep that smile on because I have more birthday stories for you after we have a little break. See you in a few minutes.
Come on, man, that's not cool. Pick that up. Good job, buddy.
Peer pressure works. Put the trash in the can. Wouldn't it be nice if a maid would clean up after us? Think of it as the maid's day off. Please clean up after yourself. Keep San Bruno clean.
Charlie?
I'm in trouble, Sam. My tooth is falling out.
At your age, it's normal for your baby teeth to fall out.
Why did I have to take care of it if it was just going to fall out?
Baby teeth are very important for talking properly and chewing your food.
Your baby tooth saves the place for your adult tooth and guides you into the right spot.
Cool.
Oops. See? It falls out all by itself.
Got a sports lover in the house? Check out all the different sports programming available on San Bruno Cable. ESPN, Comcast Sportsnet, golf and tennis channels, college sports, professional soccer, football, hockey, and more. And if you have a high-definition television, upgrade to HD for the most crystal clear, sharp images available on TV today. And thank you for choosing San Bruno Municipal Cable Television for your cable TV, internet, and digital phone services.
Oh, I must be careful. Well, that's a nice picture.
Come on, Anna.
Okay.
Foreclosure doesn't affect just you. It affects your whole family, too. If you've fallen behind on your mortgage, we can help. Call 1-888-995-HOPE, because nothing is worse than doing nothing.
With video games, I'm always choosing between what my kids want and what I think is best for them.
How about this one?
Which is why I love these new rating summaries. They let me know exactly what's in the game. Players shoot lasers from an arm cannon. Robot enemies explode and limbs fly off.
Maybe that other one's better.
Yeah. Get your free game rating summary today, and with it, the world's most powerful weapon, knowledge.
Stop, look, and wave. It's not just for making friends, it's for saving lives. Brought to you by the San Bruno Bicycle and Pedestrian Safety Committee and San Bruno Cable TV.
Hi, welcome back to our birthday story time. Let's get started right away with our next book. Our next book is called Cake Girl, and it's by David Lucas. Let's see, I should show you all the stuff that's happening in Cake Girl. I wonder why it's called Cake Girl. Let's see, let's find out. The witch was alone on her birthday. Again. So she baked a cake girl. There she is right there. And told her to sing happy birthday and dance. And smile and make her laugh and do all the housework. And then, said the witch, I'll eat you. What shall I do? Wondered Cake Girl. She looked up. I expect you're having a big birthday party, she said. Party, said the witch. I'm not having a party. Her hat spun around and she turned away. But, oh, no one likes me, she said. But why don't you use magic to make people like you, said Cake Girl. I made you, said the witch, and you don't like me. But you're not nice to me, said Cake Girl. The witch was thinking. Her hat spun around at great speed. Do you mean that if I was nice to you, then you'd like me? Yes, said Cake Girl. Promise? Said the witch. Yes, said Cake Girl. But I don't know how to be nice, said the witch. Perhaps you could help me, said Cake Girl. Oh yes, that's easy, said the witch and snapped her fingers. The housework was done in a flash. That sounds pretty good. And perhaps, said Cake Girl a little nervously, you don't have to eat me? Said the witch. Difficult. You do look so delicious. She stroked her chin. Well, I suppose I could have a bit of bread and butter instead. And perhaps, said Cake Girl, feeling braver now, you could sing me a song? Oh, said the witch, me? Sing? She did her best. La, la, la. And dance, said Cake Girl happily. And smile and make me laugh. And do magic tricks, said Cake Girl, clapping her soft marzipan hands. Oh, I love doing magic tricks, said the witch. And she turned herself into a big fancy cake and laughed until she nearly crumbled to bits. I can turn myself into anything, she said. And you too, if you like, said the witch. I can turn you into anything at all. A princess, said Cake Girl, and suddenly she was a princess, and the witch was a splendidly wicked-looking queen. Or a firework, said Cake Girl, and they shot into the sky with a bang. They fluttered back down as birds. And then the witch showed Cake Girl, who wasn't made of cake anymore, how to work magic and turn herself into whatever she liked. And then when they were tired, the witch turned into a big, comfortable armchair, and Cake Girl turned into a cat. They couldn't have wished for a more magical birthday. The end. And that's the story of Cake Girl. Now, let's see. So we know we have cake at birthdays. Let's read this story about the 3 kind mice by Vivian Sathry. Let's find out what the mice do. How are they kind? There they are. The cat is asleep. 3 kind mice mix up a cake. Flour, sugar, eggs, and milk. Stir fast, stir faster. Batter spatters all over the place. Oops, the mice fall in. They swim. Swimming in cake. The mice climb out. A towel appears. Mice wipe their faces and fluff their ears. Mice pour the batter in the pan. The cat's starting to wake up. The cake bakes. The mice wait. It's done! Ding! The mice mix icing and they skate. They swirl, they glide. The mice collide. Ice packs arrive in just their size. All right. Mice eek! Here comes the cat. They squeak, mice jump and shriek. They shoo away the cat. They slam the door. Mice find the candles. Slide, step, poke. Slide, step, poke. A candle falls. 1 mouse trips. All 3 mice begin to slip right off the edge. They're gonna fall off the cake. Whew. Mice take a rest. Then they all clean up the mess. But 3 kind mice have one thing left to do. Invite their guest. It says, you are invited. Their guest arrives. Who's their guest? That's right, it's the cat. Mice yell, surprise! Happy birthday, old friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the cat. And that's what 3 kind mice do. Very good. All right. So I have another little song here, and we're going to sing it to one of my friends named Simone, who's having a birthday. It goes like this. Simone, Simone, it's your day. We're so glad you're 6 today. Please stand up and show us how. You turn around and take a bow. And you can put whatever name in there you want and whatever age. So I have another friend, Hank, who's going to turn 9. Hank, Hank, it's your day. We're so glad you're 9 today. Please stand up and show us how you turn around and take a bow. Good singing. Very good. All right, so my last story today is called Magic Box by Katie Clemenson, and this is about the present. There's the magic box. Handle with care. Contains magic. On her birthday, Eva was given a very special present. She opened it, jumped in, and became a master magician. Ta-da! For her first trick, she wished for what she most wanted in the whole world, a pet called Monty. Monty turned out to be rather large. For her next trick, Eva pulled rabbits out of hats, lots of them. Then, with a flick of her wand, she made things float in the air. For her best trick of all, Eva threw a huge party. There was lots of delicious food. The very best musicians. And plenty of dancing. All right. There they are, having their party. All kinds of musicians. When everyone had danced their socks off, Eva shut her eyes, clicked her fingers, and everything vanished. Well, not quite everything. There she is with Monty. All right, let's have our song one more time. We'll sing it to Eva, and I think, what do you think? I think she's about 10. Let's say she's 10. All right. Eva, Eva, it's your day. We're so glad you're 10 today. Please stand up and show us how you turn around and take a bow. Very good. Thanks for joining me for story time today. I hope I can see you at the library. We have so many birthday books to share with you, so come in and ask us for some. All right, we'll see you next time. Take care.
So sit me down and let the spell begin. I'll find myself in story time again. Story time, story